Hello, Monsters Abound here. 10 years ago, I was sent to prison by a military court for a crime that I didn't commit. I promptly escaped from a maximum security stockade to the Cornwall Underground. Today, still wanted by the government, I survive as a YouTuber of fortune. If you have a problem, if no one else can help, and if you can find me, maybe you can hire the MA team. I say team, it's just me. Also, I can't do any heavy lifting. I've got a doctor's note for that. So, just take that into consideration. You use your own judgment before you do try and, you know, contact me, because basically anyone is probably a better option to help you if you've got a problem than I am. Anywho, hello, welcome back to Total Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires, part 33 of my Skarsnik campaign. Last time we managed to get a peace treaty with Manfred. I'm not sure how long that's going to hold, but for the moment we do have peace with him, so that's good. I can work with that for the time being. Anyway, we also have Black Crag under siege. There we go, that's better. We've taken the walls down. They've got some breaches, 4 breaches. Good job, Sly and Little Graham. And the War is moving up. Let's just make sure they are moving up. Boop. There we go. Lovely. Skraga is still alive somehow. Not sure how that worked. He took a bit of a beating from Manfred, but in return managed to. I mean, that was. He lost the battle, but he did so much damage to Manfred and Heinrich's armies that it was a simple matter to clean it up. And frankly, I don't think any of my other Goblin Warlords could have done better. We've also got quite a lot of cash, so you know what? I'm going to recruit another Goblin Warlord. Nope, that's the wrong one. Oh, do we want Floater back? He's level 4. On the other hand, we get Nag Bad Eye Gouger, who's disciplined, so that's +2 melee attack and leadership. Serial Dancer, that's no good. You know what, Floater? I just don't think you're as good as I... Nah, we're going to get Nag Bad Eye Gouger instead. Nag Bad, you're up. So we've got Raise the Banners. I didn't even know we had that. Recruit a Lord, we have. Let's pop you back in there. Let's grab 5. You know what? Let's grab 6 Night Goblins with Fanatics. There we go. So that has cost us a little bit. So we are going to have to move quick and potentially do some sacking. Now, Akendorf is not having a good time. Barak Var. Now, they don't have another army there. We do have. I think we can take Barak Var. I think we should do that next. We can take the province. That'll be really nice. We are going to have public order issues, though. Next turn or 2. Oh dear. Okay. But that's fine. But we do have a hero that's not moved. Wazhumper. Can you block Thorgrim again? You can. Good lad. Nice work. Hozcub. Do I want you... You know what? I don't really need you there at the moment. You can come down. He was an early warning system for the vampires, but because the vampires are currently not fighting us, I'm okay with leaving that. What we can do is come down to Barak Var, take the walls out. That'll mean that Nala can deal with that. And then where is our other... Right, we've got Wazhumper. Where's Pigkisser? Oh, you're over here. That's fine. Okay, let's make sure you can... Let's just move you back, just in case I forget to move you next turn. Okay, good. There we go. Right. Good, a War Army's moved up. Excellent, we can take Black Crag. We've had a rebellion. It's at Varenka Hills. Okay. I think Skraga should be able to deal with that. God, looks like the Empire really is... I've never seen the Empire so strong, to be honest. I'm quite pleased. I'm not quite sure what happened, but yeah, good job, Azhag. Right, Azhag's dead. Fine. The longer I can keep Thorgrim up in the north there, the better, to be honest. Black Crag should be easily defensible. If I can... Oh, yeah. So if we could take that, we should have a nice little sort of pocket of territory. The Dwarves still have 2 armies down there. Oh, the Brotherhood. Oh, yeah, and of course, the Tomb Kings had the trailer announced today. Oh, that looks so good. I'm very much looking forward to the Tomb Kings coming out. They look amazing. I just think every DLC they've released has just been better than the last. It's a shame the Beastmen came first, because I kind of feel like if we had the Beastmen now, they would have probably had a lot of the units that they are kind of missing at the moment. I mean, the Beastmen are generally fine, but they are my favourite race, and I just felt they got a little bit shortchanged, potentially. Not that they had a massive army list anyway, so... okay, so we've got a military alliance. You know what? Sure. It's nice to have friends. Any friends at all. Okay, so we've got Rebellion. Up here. Alpha Iron Hammer. Can Scrag go and deal with that? Oh yeah, no problem. Got Ishbone Pennant. Let's put that on... yeah, let's do that. Well, that was easy. We can even replenish. That'll help with the fightiness as well. So that's looking pretty good. Damage wall success. Authoritarian from Scraga. Scraga's also bold. Pop them in there to get the replenishment. We want to take the Barrack Vase, so let's hit that with damage walls. Nice work. So we should be able to just march over and grab this. Yes, excellent. So let's continue the siege, and we'll get the War Army to come and join us and take it next turn. We've got a skill point here. Gutter Fighter. Both points in Gutter Fighter. Right, if we attack now, will we get the reinforcements? No, we won't. You're not sodding close enough, are you? Useless buggers. Get over here. Stop raiding. Get them. No. Right, Sly Little Graham. Right, you're going to rejoin us. Right, you lot, get in here. Friggin' hell. I hate it when they don't get quite in close enough. They're just slightly out of range. Hopefully they'll tuck in next turn and we can deal with that. Okay, we've got Night Goblins with Fanatics there. Good. Let's get a couple of Squig Hoppers. Let's just get the bog standard Night Goblins, I think. Archers, yep, that looks pretty good. Do that. You've got a skill point. Let's go Route Marcher, because Route Marcher is always really useful. Scraga, you do have a skill point, which I'm going to go with Stand Your Ground. In fact, can we recruit? Yes, we can get a Shaman. Frenzy or Big Bully? I mean, both of those, absolutely friggin' pointless. Why would I want a Night Goblin Shaman to have Serial Dancer? Sure, let's get Argor Badaxe.
Spell time.
No particular reason, just for the hell of it. What can we give you magic armor wise? Can we give you anything? Yeah, we can. Let's give you Gambler's Armor. Let's give you the Fencer's Blade. Let's give you Talisman of Preservation. Let's give you a Potion of Toughness. Ranger Standard, Gleaming Pennant. Standard of Discipline. Shroom Gatherer, Backstabber, and Bully. Good stuff. Right, Doc Karaz. Public order is currently climbing, which is good to see. We want more cash to try and offset our fairly horrendous reduction in income. Or upkeep even. Yeah, got to keep an eye on that. Need to raid more. Ah, we don't have any walls here, but I could get rid of that. I mean, it might be nice to have the stomping grounds. The sacred spider grounds would probably be quite useful. Okay, well, I'll leave it for the moment. I mean, we're not in any immediate danger. Famous last words. Let's see if we can slow down Thorgrim. Failure. Never mind. Just need to keep him preferably out of my hair for a little bit longer. Okay. If we can take Black Crag, then I feel kind of secure from the south. The Greenskins have got lots of these territories down here, which means the Dwarves are currently busying themselves trying to take them with success by the looks of it. They've still got they've got 3 armies down there. They've got half an army up there. I think a lot of these territories over here are pretty deserted. I think they're concentrating all their force. A lot of their, it looks like most of their army is down here. So we can take Black Crag. We can hopefully hold them. That's my plan anyway. Right, let's hope the Wars tuck in. Get close enough for them to reinforce. There we go. Perfect. Brilliant. That's what we wanted. Go away, you little bugger. Oh, you shit. Okay. I mean, if we swap Doc Karaz for Barak Var, I'm okay with that. I need to see how damaged Skarsnik's army is. I think we should be able to take Black Crag fine anyway. Well, I have to hand it to Carl. I did not think he'd do quite so well. But it's nice to see. Right. So let's see how much damage was done. Oh, barely anything. That's fine. Okay.
Stabby, stabby!
Let's give the Banner of Rage to sly little Graham there. We've got the War as reinforcements. Excellent, just what we wanted. Let's take Black Crag. Needless to say, I think we outnumber the defenders. We've got, is that 3 Arachnarok spiders? And a giant. And trolls. And a lot of night goblins. Artillery. Yeah, we're just going to smash our way through the front door here. In come the cav, squig hoppers, wolf riders, making an absolute mess of the few units defending the breach. The night goblins are just heading straight for the wall. They're just going to clamber over. Nothing's going to stop them. Basically, this is just going to be a cakewalk, but it's a case of just overwhelm them with sheer weight of numbers. So we've managed to deal with the units in the breach. They're now dead. They do have quite a few defenders at the gate though. And in we come. In comes Skarsnik as well. We're going to hit their rear guard with our cavalry. In come the goblin wolf chariot. The moon howlers, night goblin squig hoppers, dealing very, very quickly with the catapult, the grudge thrower there. Already racked up 65 kills, mind. And these thunderers are going down as well. Over in the centre here, thunderers get hit by some squigs. Not going to last very long. The gate's down already. Some forest goblins, spider riders coming in as well. Not going to last very long. Units have finished off in the centre there. Back at the gate, we're slowly making our way through. There's quite a large blob of fairly elite dwarf units. They're no match for us though. And having finished off the dwarves in the centre, our cavalry is coming in to join in the fun. Up on the walls, our goblins are slowly making it up. I mean, there's absolutely nothing to stop them, but it does mean we're taking control of all the towers. It means all the dwarves are being forced off the walls. Just gives us a little bit more control over the city. Units in the centre here are being wiped out or broken. So I sort of don't do a particularly good job of it, but we do have some iron break. So the squigs are going to have to deal with these guys. Iron breakers, of course, very heavily armoured, 128 armour and 74 melee defence. Fortunately, squig hoppers have 38 melee weapon damage and 75 melee attack and poison damage. So we should be able... Right, well that's Black Crag under our control. Which is pretty good. We'll take that. Oh my god, look at all that sacking income. You know what? I need the loot. Loot and occupy. That's what I'm doing. It's done. Could have sacked it. Didn't. Okay, so let's repair all this garbage. Mind you, we're probably going to spend just as much as we looted, just repairing everything. Never mind. The important thing is, it's ours. Okay, what we got? Big Fort. Black Orc Headquarters. Unlocks recruitment of the Immortals and Black Orcs. Really? Huh. Okay. And we've also got Dork's Rock. All the best places are ones you've nicknamed from other races. You've nicked from other races and then made your own by leaving piles of poo and shiny stuff everywhere. Obedience +2, diplomatic relations +10, the Greenskin tribes. Obedience +10, Lord recruit rank +2, and global recruitment rank. Global recruitment capacity +1. Oh, that's nice. Let's take that. Do we want the big fort? I mean, we can't use... Well, kind of... Greenskins like a good fort. It makes them feel important when they can shout and fling excrement from the walls. What is it with poo and orcs? Just... Guys, I mean, little decorum, please. And that does cost a lot. We'll leave a slot open for it, but we won't get it just yet. Otherwise, I'm pretty happy there. So let's upgrade that. We've got the gold mine, the stunty gold mine. It gives us 1,000 gold. It's really nice. Karakate Peaks, I think, is next on the target list. Well, Barrack Fire is, to be honest. And I think we can probably... Yeah. I mean, I think we can just auto-resolve this one. It's pretty much going to be the same battle as Black Crag. Ideal. Let's... I'm tempted to sack it. I mean, I don't need the settlement, really. You know what? I'm going to sack it. Then I'm going to fall back to Doc Karaz. And if my War wants to take it, they're more than welcome to. Right, let's get walls there. More money. Money. Skarsnik's tent. Walls. Yes, good. Okay. Looking good. Public order there's fine. Okay, we've got a couple of units of squig hoppers. I like the squig hoppers. Let's get some nasty skulkers, because they're always good against dwarves. And they're pretty cheap as well. Let's get another Night Goblin squig hopper, because they're just ace. Do I want a rock lobber? Let's get a rock lobber. I'd quite like some trolls, to be honest. But they're quite expensive from regions that don't. I get the feeling that... Yeah, because they're the squig hoppers are night goblin squig hoppers, which means they get affected by all the buffs to night goblin attacks. The squigs don't. So I think it's better to have squig hoppers. So we've got... Do I want another squig hopper? Oh, you know what? I love squig hoppers. We'll have more squig hoppers. And some more night goblins with fanatics. Sounds good to me. And we should be able to get another shaman. We can. Let's get Largug.
Okay, boss.
Largug, you're up. Skraga. I think... You know, I don't think we need that many goblin archers. Let's get rid of you. And then you can have a shaman. You can have a shaman as well. That's all looking pretty good. Skrog, I think I want you to go over and take Crag Dron. We can do that. That would be lovely. And where's Thorgrim gone? He's scarpered. Little stunty git. Right, chase after him. I want to give Snide a skill point. Which I guess I'm going to put in Night Shroud. Because that's all I can do.
Let's get stabbing.
And Hozcub, you can have Stalker. And Opportunist. Good.
Mox says what?
Yeah. Okay, the red eye gone. The red eye have been wiped out, which means the dwarves now have the north and the west under their control. That's not good, because that means Thorgrim is going to start moving south. Which means I need to deal with him. No rest for the wicked. Okay, I think Skraga and our newly recruited Goblin Warlord are probably going to have to go and deal with that. Okay, well, we still got the greenskins. Now, I could confederate with the greenskins, but the more I think about it, the more I think that's probably a bad idea. The reason I think it's a bad idea is because they can still maintain armies. They're not doing a very good job of it, but at least they're a distraction for the dwarves. At least the dwarves aren't all marching on me, because if they were, I'd probably have a bit of a problem.
Mox told me to listen, so talk.
Military alliance, they want money, and no, I'm not going to give you money. That's where I draw the line, buddo. Okay, black, you got raiding, yeah, well... Strap on gear, plus 10 armour for infantry units, that'll come in useful. Could get beast armour, cavalry units, that would be quite nice, so let's get that. Greenskins begrudgingly see the logic of barding their mounts, but it's not an easy thing to do considering what they ride to battle on. Wise words. Okay. Now... got the gold. I guess maybe get the Skarsnik's muster field. Let's do that. Okay, so the Loire did take Barak Var for me. So thanks, guys. I guess I'll have to repair all this crap. Does stuff repair over time? I'm not entirely sure it does. Do I want... oh, you know what, I don't want that building there. That's fine, we can get rid of that. I don't really need that either. That is useful. Let's get some more money and an obedience building. That works for me. Right, vampire corruption is dropping, which is good.
What you want?
Let's keep an eye out on the dwarves, and obviously Thorgrim is no doubt heading south, right? Yeah, he's coming south.
Boss of them night goblins.
Scrog.
I'm the boss.
Yes, you are. Yeah, you can get your shaman. Do I want to head north? There is a gold mine there, so that could be
What you want?
that could be a good option. Yeah, okay, so Barak Var is fine. I mean, I could hit Bitterstone Mine, but to be honest, I'm not overly concerned. What I am worried about is this. I'm worried about my south and my north. The west at the moment, not so much a concern. So what I think I might do is, let's move over to Barrack Var. Because public order there is going to be garbage for a little while. But what we could do is send you after Matorka. I suspect you're probably... Oh no, I don't think you should have any trouble with Matorka. Right, Skraga. You're going to have to come and deal with Thorgrim with the aid of Nagbad. And that leaves Skarsnik. So they've got 3 armies here. I can't deal with all of those at the same time. Yeah, you've got the public order building, that's fine. Okay. Provincial instability is pretty bad. Extorted income raiding, of course, is going on. So... can we send the war after Ungrim for the moment?
Supreme ruler of 8 peaks.
And... don't... The problem is, with so many armies down here, one wrong move could get Skarsnik wiped out, and that would be very, very bad. I'd like to take Crag Dron, but I just can't spare. Okay, Grimgore is up. Can't see anyone else though. What's going on down here? Okay, so... yeah, so the lizard men will be over here. So... what's his face? Lizard man guy, he'll be down there. Got a lot of... ruins, which I guess are probably owned by Clan Moors. In fact, we can find that out if we go for Skaven Corruption. Ah, yes. I can probably guess where they are. Yeah, okay, so they're hanging around there. I'd love to take Karak 8 Peaks, but I think Skarsnik by himself is going to struggle. And there's not really any good target around here. I mean, I've got Lightning Strike, and I'm fairly sure I could deal with these armies one-on-one, but not with the mass that they're...
You need me? What?
Let's see if we can draw them out.
Right then, let's do it.
By doing that.
What you want?
Right. Hoskub. I'm going to burn Akendorf to the... is that a good idea? Oh, hello. Kazrak. You've got an army. You're laying siege to something. Holy crap. Unbefrickin-leavable. Brilliant. Ideal. Well, that's good news. So I think we're going to hit Akendorf, which should net us 8,000. So I think that's a good target for a sack. We need to deal with Thorgrim. Need to retake Karak 8 Peaks. Public order's garbage. I mean, that'll be finished in 5 turns, and that's going to give us 2 obedience faction wide. Also 10 obedience at Black Crag, so that should fix any problems that we have there. So Skarsnik, I think, is probably going to have to babysit Black Crag and try and trap dwarf armies that come too close. And he's going to have to leave Skraga and Nagbad to deal with Thorgrim and potentially push north. And that leaves then Nala. Yeah. I'm going to have to think... I don't know. What should I do? Let me know, because we've run out of time, so I'm going to have to leave it there. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.